Hello, this is the first YouTube video that I'm making for this channel, and it's about this stick here, so welcome. I've been carving this stick for about 10 months to a year. It's a type of gum, I know that for a fact. I reckon it's a red gum, and it's quite a hard wood. I found this stick on the side of a river when I was on holiday, and that's when I started carving it. So, now I'd like to take you through each of the little sections that I've done and talk about, in my opinion, the main interesting parts about them. Okay, so it's time to get up and close and look at the detail. This is the first section from here to here. It's not that interesting, apart from maybe this little section which connects this part to this part and kind of goes around. And also this area over here, which is exactly the same or very similar to this kind of stuff on the bark here. So I just decided to make it a bit more indented, and as you can see over here as well. This end of the stick was quite chippy, as you can see down this end, but I managed to be able to clean it up and make it somewhat smooth. Now for section 2, which spans from here to here. As you can see, there's a type of pattern which I have on this side and on this side. This is something I just drew out and decided to see if I could replicate it onto the wood, which is what I successfully did here. Then on either side, I decided to just have a little hole kind of thing there, and on the other side add a bit of extra wood because it comes out a bit more over here, and I decided to try and make a little face, and to me it looks a bit like an owl. I'm not too sure what it looks like for you, but that's what I decided to do. Then this little bark area sections off this part from this part, and then for this area it's exactly the same as this part, except whatever goes out on this part goes in on this part. So as you can see, this little dot comes out, this little dot goes in, little circle is in, it's out here. And that's what I kind of tried to replicate, and this part comes out or up to down, and this goes from down to up, as you can see here. It's a bit hard to see, but that's basically what I did. And again, I decided instead of it going in on this side, I went out here, and more in on that side, even though I did what I did there. Then I decided to make all these little dots, so dot 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 all the way around. Section 3 now. So it spans from here to here, it's a very small one. But basically it has two semicircles kind of, and it allows for you to hold it, and that's what I really wanted to do, just have something that I could hold without having to, hold on to any other section. On the sides I decided to have a little oval or little hump that comes over here, a little hump on this side as well, which kind of goes in, if you know what I mean, inside of here. Then on each of the corners I just decided to do another little indent like that, there, all the way around. Okay, section 4. So, it looks really nice in my opinion, but it's basically the spiral that goes all the way around, and when I turn it like this, it kind of spirals around. So I've got two spirals starting on here, and they go all the way around, but on this spiral, it breaks into two, and finishes here and here, and then there's, of course, 3 now. The reason why I did that is because I started down here and worked my way up to here, and I realized that if I was to keep on going, I would leave out this huge area here. So I just decided, let's see if I can have 2 here evenly spaced out and bring them back down to here and then join them on, which is what I did, and I like it a lot. Section 5 starts here and here, very small. It's incomplete, and that's because I started it and then I realized my skill set wasn't up to the standard that it needs to be for this idea. So you might see it complete in the next video. Section 6 is very similar to section 4, except the spirals crisscross, and whenever they crisscross you can see little crosses formed. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 spirals, and they all finish up here in interesting places, which I'll show you now. So this little dot black branch thing here, that's where 2 of them finish, one coming down from here and one coming down from here. Now, there's one that finishes up along here off this little branch area, which would have been bigger when it was part of a tree or before it was snapped off, as you can see here. And I decided to leave it like that just to add character. It was quite hard to do because the grain is flowing through here, but then it kind of changes to some weird thing over here to start going up over here. So it was quite hard to pull off, but I seem to be able to make it so it's noticeable of what it is. Then the final one just finishes up here. Kinda boring, but that's how it is. Final section, section 7, which is from here to here. It's just to fill up the area that was left here from after I did the spiral. I've left the snapped off area of the branch here, just for character as I said before. It's nothing significant, but I might join it onto the section 8 once I finish that. Thank you so much for watching. I've really enjoyed making this, and I'm going to continue on and finish off the stick. Have an amazing day. See you soon.